Joining us this morning. Of course, we really didn't have much choice, did we? The unemployment line's just down the road. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers, and hopefully the rest of you have a chance to be with your mother, call your mother, or think of your mother. I know it's very hard to get time with my mother because it's on Mother's Day because we have so many kids in my family. But I was happy enough to enjoy the day with her. It was a real nice day. Talking to her a little bit, telling her about my meeting today, and she's never worked for herself or outside of home, yet she always has some inspiring words, so it was nice to meet her. A little bit about where we've been and what this meeting is all about. Basically, it's just a real short meeting. I just kind of want to talk to you about where we've been, where I think we're going, and how we're going to get there. Obviously, it's coming up on, Rob, 13 years or 12?
For what? Oh, 13.
13 years of owning the company. When we bought the company, revenue stream was around $700,000. After our first year, we reached $1 million. And we were stagnant at $1 million for a long time until this young lady came and joined us. Then we started growing, and we've been growing at leaps and bounds ever since then. I remember the first year we hit 2 million, and then last year we hit 3 million. Year to date last year at this time, even though we had a record year of $3 million, we're around $600,000 in revenue. Happy to report today, as of last week, Tuesday or so, we hit $1 million already. So obviously things are moving in the right direction, which part of my concerns are what we do right and what we do wrong. We've got a lot of talented people in this room right here. I think the best sign company in Wisconsin by far. But we got to play together as a team. And if we don't, the people that were in our spot before that we kicked out will take it back. And we don't want that. We've got to strive every day to minimize our mistakes and increase our opportunities and get better. Thinking out of the box, working smarter, working more as a team, making every day count. One of the things that I think we need to do to grow is to expand the footprint of this building. We're jammed in here, we got no place to park, there's a lot of issues. We simply just don't have the room for this many people to continue to grow. And should we happen to have the fortunate situation to add people on, we're going to have more issues. I would have started the project had we not kind of taken a little tumble in the last quarter of last year. Even though last year was a great year, we struggled the last 2 months. And we lost a pretty good portion of the profit that we made for the first 10 months. So the long-term goal is obviously to get the addition put onto the building. How do we do it? Again, going back to what I talked about before, is minimizing those mistakes, increasing our teamwork, increasing our productivity, and increasing our sales. What happens when we get there? Well, we're all looking for more revenue, hourly wage. We're all looking for more people to go to Las Vegas. We're all looking for better working conditions. I want it too. I want it more than you can ever imagine. I think the opportunities out there are endless. I think we miss a tremendous amount of business. Why do we miss it? Maybe it's because we haven't gotten back to the customer in a timely fashion. Maybe because our design wasn't exactly right. Maybe it was some way the telephone was answered. It could be just a variety of reasons why we don't get it. Some of the things I think we're missing on is how we interact with the customer once we've made contact, and our follow-up and follow-through with that customer. Other ways we may lose the business is once our service trucks is there, maybe they don't like the way the truck looks. Maybe it's dirty, or maybe the technician was smoking a cigarette on their lot. They don't like that. We always got to be thinking that somebody's watching us, because you know what, today's society, everybody is getting watched 24/7. You can't go anywhere. If you're on a cruise ship, there's not an inch of that ship that's not covered. I don't even think in your steering. But in order for us to continue to grow and to get better and to get the expansion like we want, we need to do that. Talk a little bit about our strengths. Obviously, I think we've got a really great sales force out there currently, inside and out. I think that they're both, the outside salespeople are very, very professional and are looking to increase business. Once that gets in, I think our salespeople turn it over to our graphic designers. And I'm confident that our graphic designers are doing a great job in creating a design that's not only eye-appealing, but also very effective. Should we get the job, I think we turn it over to our fabrication team and the graphics team. And I think we do a way above better job of manufacturing a quality, long-lasting product. Then we turn it over to our install team, and you guys do a great job of following up, interacting with the customer, making sure that they're satisfied, taking good completion photos, getting them back. Then it comes back to billing, and Janet and I take care of that and do a great job of making sure that the customer last contact with us, which is paying their fair bill, which is most important, is satisfactory. What are our weaknesses? I think our number one weakness right now is one word: complacency. I think that we're so confident in ourselves, and we've done such a good job, we've grown such a large amount in such a short amount of time. I think sometimes we become complacent and satisfied, and that's what kills people. That's what's going to kill us. That's our Achilles heel, is complacency. If we don't continue to strive to get better in sales, art, manufacturing, graphics, installation, billing, we're going to fail. I want this company to succeed. I want you all to have a better place to work. I want you all to be happy and proud of where you work. But we've got to get past complacency. In closing, you know, when is the building going to take place? I guess that's kind of the ball's in your court. We've got to continue to get better and stronger. Once we do that, I have no issues pulling the trigger. But we've got to get stronger, both financially and better with the customer. In closing, yeah, I would like to open a second location in Key West. Is that a reality? Hey, it's not as far-fetched as you might think. But you got to cover home plate first. We've got to get this plate covered, rolling, and going, and then maybe that can happen. Some good news. There's going to be looks rather favorable. I would say probably 75 or better %. We're going to have a company golf outing, 9 holes. For those of you that are going to golf, that's great. For those of you who like to just ride in a golf car and talk smart, that's okay too. It'll be a scramble. It's coming up with details to follow. Anybody have any questions? Comments? Concerns? Great. Let's pull it together, act like a team, and get it together. Okay? Thank you.
Thank you.